Peter Hunt and all the big guns, half full on table 7. Russell Rowe and all the guns, they've moved across. Okay, judges at ringside for our semi-main event. Andrew Campbell, Wayne Ashdown and Nika Williams. Your ringside physician, Dr. John Jury. Craig Membry is here. So are many other celebs here tonight. Action-packed. Murray Thompson promised no breaks, no pauses. It's already 9:05. I think we'll have an hour break like we did at Telstra Home a couple of weeks ago. What do you reckon, Bob? Have 2-hour break. No, we're not. We're going to have a special presentation by Bernard W. Balmer after this semi-main event of the evening. Your ringside commentators, John S. Miles and Brian Butler. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 8 rounds of boxing in the super middleweight division. An interstate match contest. Introducing first on my left, occupying the blue corner. He's already established a big reputation in Victoria. On debut under Murray Thompson Fighters Factory banner, he beat Dean Gaither. He's met some of the biggest guns in Australia. Dean Gaither, Danny Green, Jason Delisle, to name a few. 15 professional contests, 6 wins, 9 losses, 4 big wins coming by way of knockout. Wearing red trunks with a touch of limerick green and white. Ladies and gentlemen, originally from Griffith, New South Wales. Then he moved with family to Somerset, Tasmania. Now based in the mighty city of Burnie on Tasmania's northwest coast. La Porchetta, Tim McCarthy. Masseuse Christine with former amateur great Jerry Mavison in the corner, assisted by Greg Rogan. Scaling 70.80 kilograms. From Burnie, Tasmania, known as the Magic Man, returning Frank Ciampa. Frank Ciampa, Tasmania. And across the ring with Ron Russell, joined by Paul Leighton, manager, Oakley Youth Club. Ladies and gentlemen, already unbeaten in professional ranks. 3 fights, 2 wins, 1 draw. Last time out, he upset Dean Gaither in a controversial match on Murray Thompson's last big show in 2002 at Springvale. Ladies and gentlemen, 75.55 kilograms, the reigning Victorian super middleweight champion, trunks of red with white. Would you welcome Sergio Llancafilo? 8 rounds of boxing. Malcolm Bullner is in charge of the action.
Welcome to Centre Ring, gentlemen. Good luck to both your fighters. May the best man win. Shake hands now, come out fighting in the back.
Well, here we go to our semi-main event.
The main supporting bout, Brian, and as we said from the blue corner, Frank Ciampa from Burnie and Tasmania against the very awkward Sergio Llancafilo.
Seen a bit of Frank Ciampa in the amateurs, not too much of him as a pro. Very awkward customer, a little bit like Llancafilo. So
swinging on from everywhere.
He does. Ciampa can swing him from anywhere. Got a win over Dean Gaither at Fort Knox about 18 months ago, 2 years ago. Moved down to Tassie, and obviously things aren't too busy there, so a bit inactive.
Yeah, and we take up the fight now, and Sergio Llancafilo and the red and white shorts. We're both red and white with the right band. Southpaw. He's looking for an opening here. And Frank Ciampa, he looks like he can come. And he comes with a rush. Left hook, right cross. Just grazing the chin of Sergio Llancafilo.
He's still stomping that foot. In the amateurs, I called him Frank the Stomper, because he always used to stump that front foot as he was stepping forward.
Well, lets you know they're coming, doesn't it? No real danger punches thrown from both fighters at the moment. A good feel out round. This is 8-3s. Super middleweight. The main support to the Nick Lund Iron Mike Cope Victorian middleweight title fight.
Very unorthodox. Ciampa moving to the right against the southpaw, which, you know, is against all in the rule books.
He's having a look. That was a good sweeping left hook there from Ciampa. Very unorthodox looking, but both unorthodox fighters, aren't they?
Yeah. But to his credit, he's the only one who's landed a punch this round.
Yep. Sweet. Oh, good shot
he
there.
got him with that right hand.
Oh, good shots. He's got to be awkward for Llancafilo, who likes to box and control the chin. Llancafilo, former Chilean, now domiciled here in Melbourne. Trained at Oakley.
He's good evasive work, Frank Ciampa.
Oh, good shot underneath there.
Left hand and the right hand of the body.
Good right hand underneath. Went in and got out quick. Perfect timing from the man from Burnie. Waiting for his chances. Llancafilo, slow start for him. He normally starts at a cracking pace.
Well, he's just a little bit thrown out by the style of Frank Ciampa.
Nothing worse than fighting an unorthodox fighter, but you don't know what they're going to do next.
No, especially being an unorthodox fighter himself.
That's right. No game plan. Oh, good shots.
Two good shots from Llancafilo there.
Left to the body, right on the top again.
Well, he got through. I think Ciampa was looking for the referee to step in there, but stuck his chin up and copped a couple instead.
Looks like a hard chin he's got. Stomp up. Good shot. Good shot. Good swings. He's going to land one or two. I think he got hurt there with a right cross.
He is. None of his punches are coming back to protect his chin, so
he's got his head in the air.
Wide open for a left hook.
And a good opening round there, and I'd probably think that the most punches were landed by Frank Ciampa from Burnie, who settles back into the blue corner. And how did you call that one, Brian?
Well, you know, I agree with you a bit. Like I said, halfway through the round, he's the only one who's landed a punch so far. So, and he landed more shots, and I wouldn't say the more telling blows, but yeah, I gave it a 10-9 man and Ciampa.
Yeah, he's very unorthodox, and he comes with a flurry, and the only thing he's got against him is he's got his head up in the air. And I think Llancafilo would have been told that by Ronnie Russell in the corner. And all he's got to do is tuck his chin in and then come over with hooks over the top, because with the chin being there, one will land. And that's what will knock him down, because he don't have to look too far. Lift his eyes, keep his chin down, lift his eyes, and then a right hook or a left hook, because he's a southpaw, he can do that. And that chin will be there waiting. We're waiting to land.
Yeah, he hasn't been stopped many times though, Ciampa. He's hard to hit on the chin, so...
Oh, he'd be hard. Tasmanians from Burnie are normally hard. That's the sister.
No comment.
Now for Llancafilo, got to start jabbing and controlling the chin now. Ronnie Russell's giving him a rocket in the corner. Llancafilo, southpaw, red and white pants. The all red pants from Frank Ciampa from Tasmania.
Griffith crowd control, the sponsors on his butt there.
That's what it should
he's
be.
Out in the Italian coloured shorts, so he's supporting the heritage. Famous boxer name, Ciampa.
Yep. Ciampa Reid.
Ciampa Reid, and there was a famous referee by the name of Ciampa.
Famous nightclub singer.
And now we have Ciampa the Stomper.
He's fighting far too far away, is Llancafilo.
Yes, he is.
Crowd settled down after the Porky Lovett fight, obviously. And these boys are just letting everybody get a breather. Oh, good uppercut there from Ciampa. Good reply with a straight left from Llancafilo.
This is how he stole the fight against Dean Gafer, by the way.
Yeah. He doesn't waste any punches, Llancafilo. I mean, he must count his punches up before he comes into the fight. He goes 89 punches and he uses
just
them up.
missed with that left hand of the chin there, and Ciampa ties him up.
Llancafilo, I like to see him like Ciampa when he comes, how he goes when he gets hurt. See if he comes back strong. Now they're going to run at each other actually.
Ciampa has got a big bit of power, both hands. Just his unorthodox style. Which is normally Llancafilo that poses the awkwardness in a bout to his opponents. Now he's got it on the other foot.
That's right, exactly. Both boys missing again.
Yeah, Ciampa hasn't fought for sort of 8 or 9 months, so it's a bit of inactivity, so his timing's going to be out a little.
Especially up against an awkward southpaw, it's going to be out a lot longer.
Oh, good right uppercut.
Llancafillo's moving away from it, but it's still
and a good right hand from Ciampa.
Geez, he rushes in, doesn't he?
He does. I was saying the amateurs, you always used to know when he was coming because he used to stomp that front foot down. So, but he seems to have eliminated that little problem out of his repertoire, and
just stomping his hands.
That's right. Also, the last time I saw him fight, he had a win over Dean Gaither at Fort Knox on Murray Thompson card. And speaking to him earlier, his last fight about 8 months.
Oh, good shot. That was a good straight right hook from Llancafilo.
Best punch of the fight.
Ciampa came back with a shot to the body, which a lot of people wouldn't have picked up.
Yeah, it doesn't carry a lot of power, I don't think, Llancafilo. And that punch, because that was a flush shot there.
Right, a shot that was. We're starting to open up a bit now. This is at the end of the second round. There's another 6 to go. It's 8 3-minute rounds. Super middleweight contest. Semi-main event for the Victoria middleweight title coming up. And a gorgeous looking ring girl there, number 3. Come in, number 3, your time.
I gave that an even round, that one, Shocker. I thought Ciampa landed a couple of nice punches early, and we can count all the punches in this bout.
Yes, well, that's not too hard for a man like yourself, who was a Dean of Guilds at the Melbourne University for many years.
That's right, I still use my counting blocks, my abacus.
That's right, and your janitor stick is still available. Well, if you look in the blue corner now, as we take it up, where Matheson, the trainer there, he's getting stuck into Frank Ciampa. He's saying to move in a bit, step right, step left, but there's nothing you can tell this guy. The southpaws, you just got to take them as they come.
That's right.
Llancafilo have been told by Ronnie Russell, here's your towel. Now let's get stuck into round 3 of this 8 3-minute super middleweight contest.
Finished the stronger Llancafilo in that round, but a better start from Ciampa. I'd call it a draw. So I've got one round to Frank Ciampa and the second round even. Things go to plan for Llancafilo. The next round should be his.
Both fighters doing a fair bit of size.
He's trying a bit of awkwardness himself now. I think they've told him to loosen up a bit in the corner and try to unsettle Frank Ciampa.
They are taking the time. Ronnie Russell shouting from the red corner, take your time. They are taking the time. Oh, good shot there from Llancafilo. Cut Ciampa square on the chin.
Yeah, copped one on the top of the head, back to the right hand from Ciampa at the same time.
Llancafilo got to use all his brain power on this one.
Oh, sneaky right hand and an uppercut by Ciampa. Looked a bit to be low.
With Ronnie Russell.
That's Paulie Leighton in the corner there, calling out Llancafilo.
Oh, good shot there from Llancafilo.
Left hand, but it just landed. He sort of blocked that, just sort of caught him on the chest. But to be honest, the only way to fight Frank Ciampa is the same way to fight Llancafilo, and it's just walk through him.
Yep, you've got to do that. Llancafilo, he doesn't want to waste too much here.
No, he doesn't want to
let Ciampa get away from him. Ciampa in the all red shorts.
Ciampa's not the sort of fighter that will apply the pressure unless he gets on top with a solid shot, or he sees his man fading a bit, then he'll jump on him. But Llancafillo's box is pretty much the same way, so it's a bit of a standoff at the moment.
They've both been very miserable with the punches, haven't they?
Nice little right uppercut from Ciampa, drawing a bit of blood from the nose of Llancafilo.
Llancafilo has been pretty lucky with some of the decisions he's had too, by the way. This is going to get ugly, I think. It's not your classic boxing match, is it, Brian?
No, it certainly isn't. There's not many jabs and straight rights there, Brian. They're all winged in. There are 1 or 2 good clean punches in a round is going to edge the round for either fighter.
Well, they're sizing each other up, and then they clash and then grab hold of each other.
Well, it's like 2 matadors.
Well, they're locking horns, aren't they?
I've got to work inside. Both boys get inside. This could become a very scrappy fight.
Oh, good shot there on the chin.
Right on the bell. Ciampa looks at him as if to say, you should have pulled that up in mid-air.
Yeah. But it was a good shot in the chin there to finish the round. Brian, I know it's going to be hard for you, you know, dancing on a wet track, but...
No, I'll give that round to Sergio Llancafilo.
Well, that's them all even after 3 rounds.
That's them all even. So going according to plan for Sergio Llancafilo. Because they wouldn't really know anything about Frank Ciampa at all, I think. So they wouldn't have been able to see him on video, or
they'll have
they've
a
got
bit
one
of a
common
game plan.
opponent. Sorry?
They'll have a bit of a game plan now, and it's up to Ronnie Russell in the corner and then Paul Lake to work it out. Just how you can get home against this fella, because they've got to start getting home.
Well, Dean
judges
Gafer will probably be in the audience. He's the only common opponent between these two, and he's lost to both of them. So on paper, it's a good matchup.
In the ring, bit of a bore. But never mind. Plenty of time left. This is round 4, 8 3-minute round. Super middleweight. Interstate. Sergio Llancafilo, red and white.
Llancafilo can't lose his state title tonight against the Tasmanian. Although Ciampa did abode in Victoria for a while he was under the Murray Thompson tutelage. Oh, good uppercut, slappy left hook from Ciampa. Oh, it's too friendly in there. They're shaking hands again.
Ooh.
Oh, two good left hands. Right hands, I should say, from Llancafilo.
Nearly hit me there.
Yeah, Ciampa's got to throw more punches. That's not a bad uppercut. Good uppercut again from Ciampa. He's getting these sneaky little ones in.
Yeah, it was a good shot too on the top, straight right there, right in the top of the head of Llancafilo. I think Ciampa's scoring a couple of good shots here. He's
he's got a lovely jab actually. I remember him from the amateurs, but I'm not seeing him use it tonight. A lot of people think the southpaw's to no advantage against the left jab's to no advantage against the southpaw. I totally disagree.
Oh, I think you can step up with your left jab.
That's right, and work your jab over the top of the southpaw jab.
I'd do that.
He's actually open Llancafilo to the hook off the cuff there. Oh, that was a good left hand, but a good uppercut as well.
Both boys, when they come together, land a couple of good punches, then go off and have another look at each other.
Bit of blood trickling from the nose of Llancafilo.
Oh, good shot there.
Good shot, Ciampa.
Two good shots with Ciampa and a good hook.
Oh, I think he's hurt Llancafilo.
He did hurt him there, he swung him.
3 good punches from Frank Ciampa there.
They were solid punches.
They were, Shocker. So he's missing with that left hand there, Llancafilo.
Yeah. Should be using his right hand a bit more.
Oh, left hook got in from Frank Ciampa. But it's a very scrappy fight. Llancafillo's got to learn to deal with fighters like this if he's going to progress in his career.
Good left, solid left hand there from Ciampa. Ciampa in the all red pants from Tasmania. Sneaking away with this one.
Got the Italian colours on. Red, white and blue, and that's
the end of the 4th round, and that was a very good round for Frank Ciampa anyway.
Strongest round by either fighter, I believe. I think that was a clear round for Frank Ciampa.
And I think you would have Frank Ciampa maybe one round ahead at this point.
Frank Ciampa, I've got ahead by a point. Do they teach them to do that, to make their backside move to left or right as they walk?
I think they do. I think they're born like that, the southpaws.
I remember seeing Marilyn Monroe as a kid on the TV.
Who's she? Your father told me about her.
Yeah, my father was telling me about her, and Dad said no. He said that the good ones walk like that naturally.
Oh. Well, I'll keep an eye on the next one that comes up. Well, Brian, we're going into the 5th round. Going into the 5th round here, and you've got Ciampa, the boy from Tasmania, ahead by 1 point.
Ciampa, the Bernie kid, ahead by a point.
And this is when the fight should get interesting. Second half of the fight.
Llancafilo knows he's got to work. Good jab by Ciampa. Look, I'm not a fan of Ciampa, but it might sound like I am a bit, but it's good to see him up here from Tassie having a dip. We don't get many boys. Boxing's are struggling hard in Tasmania because they do lack the competition. So congrats to the boys for getting up here anyway for the bout.
Oh, that was the weak punch. That he threw the left hand and put his head out of the way. Did Llancafilo. I think he thought something was coming behind it. Good left hand. Oh, good right hand too.
A couple of nice punches there from Frank Ciampa. A couple in reply to the body by Llancafilo.
He looks a bit timid, Llancafilo, doesn't he? I mean, he's worried about getting hit.
Well, I've always thought he's suspect under pressure. Aaron Kelly put him under pressure, but couldn't finish it off. He kept backing off. So, and a couple of times, good
shot again underneath there. He's got a good measure shot. Every time Llancafilo throws that straight right, Frank Ciampa catches him with that straight right, his own straight right. Oh.
Lost his balance there.
I would have took advantage of that.
A hungrier man would have jumped on that.
Ooh, meat and potatoes, that is. Good left hand there from Ciampa.
A couple of good punches from Ciampa inside.
I think
Sergio's really got to start to pick up the pace here and force Llancafilo back.
Yes, I think Ronnie Russell will be giving them a rocket in the corner if they get back there in the red corner with Paul Layton.
The other way round at the minute. Ciampa's actually making the fight. He's going after Llancafilo.
Seems to be a little bit worried about the distance, but I think he'll do it easy. Oh, that stomping left hander again, Brian. Go back to his amateur way.
That's right. It's amazing. His chin's just so up there to be hit, but he just seems to have that.
But he hit Llancafilo with a good right hand there.
He did.
Left hook.
Got Llancafilo under a bit of pressure there. Another left hook from Ciampa.
He's leaning on top of Llancafilo. He's not letting him fight his way off.
No, he's stealing another round. Is Frank Ciampa here tonight? Oh, good left hand through the middle again from Ciampa. Right hand, I should say.
Good shot underneath from Ciampa. He's landing some good shots.
He is. He's missing a couple here now, but the thing is, he's not giving Llancafilo a chance to open up. And over to you, Shocker.
Well, I think that round there was a case of he who wants it gets it. And Frank Ciampa there, he said to himself, well, I'm going to have a go at this. And the points he's clocking up are the points he's earning himself. And Llancafilo could stop him getting these points if he just fought back. But he's waiting on mistakes happening. And the only mistakes happening now, that he's not doing enough work. So going into round 6, Brian, I think you would have Ciampa 2 ahead.
2 rounds up, Frank Ciampa, 2 points, 2 rounds. Just basically on those last 2 rounds, Shocker. The 3rd round was Llancafillo's, and I thought that was where he was going to turn the fight. That was the changing point, but then Ciampa come out and won that 4th round quite easily, and the 5th round as well. So all the work for Sergio there.
Yep. So here we go. Round 6. Round 6 of an 8 3-minute round. Super middleweight. Frank Ciampa, all red pants, fighting Victorian super middleweight champion Sergio Llancafilo from Oakley. Handled in the corner by Ronnie Russell and Paul Layton. And surely they would have been saying, step it up, Sergio, because you've got 3 rounds to make a difference. Good boy. If I was Llancafilo now, I'd be trying to do something.
Storming home, huh?
You'd have to. You've got to start. First of all, he's got to peg the points back, and then he's got to go for take.
Oh, good. It was a slip. It was a nice little right hand.
Just a little right hand to go with a slip.
Yeah, I think Ciampa's more ready to land that punch. Don't hang on in there.
Oh, good shot there from Llancafilo.
Good shot from Llancafilo. That's it. Ciampa tying him up now. I think Ciampa maybe want to have a little bit of a breather in this round, but, well, Christ, I want to get going. They've done nothing but have breathers.
Yeah, Llancafillo's got a lot of work ahead of him now.
Yeah, Ciampa wants to be careful. If he wants to win this fight, he should sew this round up and then come home from there. Llancafilo has been told he must make a run for this in this round.
But he's not doing anything. Jesus, he's a Victorian champion. It's 8 3-minute rounds. Get on with it if you want to do something in life.
Right.
Why wait? He's worried about getting hit.
Oh, and he's getting hit too. Good left hand there from Llancafilo.
He's ducking his head and throwing punches up the way.
Oh, good body shot from Ciampa. Swinging and missing a bit, that one.
Oh, tell you what. That would have knocked his head right off.
Straight right hand.
That would have knocked his head right off. Swinging punches now. But that's keeping Llancafilo at bay, isn't it?
It is. It is. I've got Llancafilo marginally ahead in this round. Just one good flurry from either fighter to turn that around. From Ciampa, I should say.
Good shot from Ciampa. Good body shot.
Oh, he is. He's throwing it from miles away. You can't believe Llancafilo can't get out of the way of those shots.
He's going to throw a right hook across here. It's going to knock somebody down.
He's frustrated. Ciampa's tying him up.
The Llancafilo, sometimes it's like as bad as watching Paul Ferrari fight. Oh, good shot.
Best punch. Best punch from Llancafilo.
Right in the chin.
Good left hand. Ciampa took it well to his credit. He's still there.
Never blinked. Well, Brian, I think
that punch gave him the round.
Well, you're lucky there because, I mean, that's 2 good punches he threw there. So it was, pretty square round until Llancafilo cut loose with a couple of good shots, and he should be doing this a lot earlier. Brian, how do you see it going in this round?
I gave that a 10-9 round. I've still got Ciampa ahead by a round.
1 round ahead. Coming up for this 7th round. 7 of 8 rounds, super middleweight contest. Frank Ciampa from Burnie, Tasmania versus Sergio Llancafilo. Handled by Ronnie Russell and Paul Layton from Oakley.
And we'll be paying tribute to a former boxing hero who passed away tragically late last year. Member for Mitchell, Tony Robinson will present the medallions. Second task as we approach round 7.
Here we go, round 7. Will this be any livelier? Llancafilo got a bit of work to do. Surely he can't scrape this one away.
He's got a chance. Ciampa's in with a sniff here. He's coming to the Lions Den, fighting Llancafilo with big support here. He comes with a reputation of being awkward but not durable. We come into round number 7 and he's a round ahead. Holding and hitting there is Llancafilo. I don't think we'll score those punches.
But they're more wrestling than boxing, aren't they, really?
They certainly are.
But when one gains ascendancy, the other one ties the other one up. Good shot underneath. He's hit him with the same punch all the time.
He is, yeah. I wonder how he's going with the distance 9 months out of the ring.
He seems to be handling all right. He's not puffing. I mean, he's not blowing hard.
He does. They do a lot of running. They don't get a lot of sparring in Burnie.
Yep.
They do a lot of road work and a lot of pad work and running, fitness work.
Sheep are fast.
Sheep are fast, especially in the wellies.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, good body shot from Ciampa.
And
a good right hand to the head from Ciampa. Where's 2 back from Llancafilo?
Oh, good shot from Llancafilo. Good straight left. The left hook, right hook. Llancafilo landed quite well now. That's what I'm saying. He puts you through that pain and board. I mean, he scrapes a decision. Good shot.
Oh, yeah, good shots from Llancafilo. He's hurt Ciampa. Ciampa just needs to hang on this round. He got to win this round. Llancafilo. Oh, big uppercut from Ciampa. But he's just throwing the 1 and the 2s. He's got to stay on his feet, Frank Ciampa. He looks like he might go here.
Oh, he's hitting back now, Ciampa.
He's heading back. He's gone on his legs, Ciampa. Two good punches from Frank Ciampa. Fighting his way. He's out on his feet, he's Ciampa. Oh, another big left hand from Llancafilo. No defence.
And a right cross from Ciampa brings him back into the equation. Right cross again from Llancafilo. Oh, good shot there from Ciampa. He wants to keep his head down. Good shot by Ciampa. Boys, a good toe.
Again, he survives the round.
Oh, we've got toe there.
Just about give that a 10-8 round to Llancafilo.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far because Ciampa come back with some big shots near the end there.
He did, but the damage I think was done from Llancafilo. We'll give him a 10-9 round. And we're all tied up going into the last round.
Sunday, February 23,
he was the former Assistant Police Commissioner. Bob Johnson.
Well, here we go again, Ryan.
Lucky last round.
And this is going to be the one who wins it for either fighter.
Who wins this round wins the fight. On my scorecard, that is unofficial. I think Ciampa knows he's in with a sniff. He's come out. He's a bit rattled in that round.
Llancafilo is so miserable with his punches. I mean, the punches he threw, he waited to the 7th round.
Anyone would think they're costing him money.
I mean, wait to the 7th round to open up.
That's it by Frank Ciampa, moving away, making Llancafilo miss. He should have done a bit of that in the last round, Frank Ciampa. Oh, big uppercut by Ciampa. Copped the right hook for it.
Yeah, both boys still staring at each other again. Oh, swing and miss there from... this is the ones he doesn't want to miss. I mean, he wasn't missing in the last round with him, Llancafilo.
No, that's what amazed me. He goes one good round, and then like the 4th round was all... the 3rd round was all Llancafillo's, and then...
good shot there from Llancafilo.
Ciampa had his best round in the 4th.
Ciampa wants to start throwing a couple of bombs now. Oh yeah, he chases him. I thought he was going to throw him over the ropes there.
He's got to keep throwing Frank Ciampa to stay in this fight.
Good uppercut there from Ciampa.
Oh, a couple of good punches by Llancafilo, but he wears one back from Frank Ciampa.
Ciampa now pushing him back onto the ropes.
All tied up as I have the scorecard, all tied up.
But the boys are all tired up there.
Ciampa, the conditioning is definitely telling with Ciampa being out of the ring for 9 months.
It certainly is.
And not getting any sparring, so that's definitely showing here tonight.
Good shot there, but he comes back, Ciampa. He gets a couple and comes back. He's making a fight of it.
He's got to go even in this round if he's to pull out anything at all, Ciampa.
Oh, good shot from both boys. Both fighters landed two good shots.
Llancafillo's trying to get the combinations off, and Ciampa's just 1-2 in him at the moment.
Yep.
Survival by Ciampa.
Oh, good shot from Ciampa. Good shot from Llancafilo. Straight left, straight left.
Whoever gets a good rally off here is really going to win this. Nice uppercut from Ciampa.
It's it all over. There's a fight that started off slow, finished off not much better, but
well, I gave that last round of Llancafilo.
Well, I would have given it a draw.
He landed the cleaner punches, and like I said, he was trying to 3 and 4, and Ciampa was 1 and 2, and so.
Well, it'll be interesting to hear the scoring of the judges, but I can say something now before even the judges come up. I bet the judges give it to Llancafilo by a bigger margin than you have. We got it here as 1 round. I want it even.
1 point.
I want it even, but you've got it 1 point. But I bet these judges have Llancafilo winning by 2 and 3 points. That's how much they don't know about the game.
Yeah.
Because he's done this a few fights. I mean, economical's not the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Judge Andrew Campbell gave it 77-75, Llancafilo, red corner. Judges Wayne Ashdown gave it 77-76, and Nico Williams 77-75. Therefore, the winner from the blue corner, Frank Ciampa. Ciampa. Okay, Frank Ciampa wins. 2 judges gave it to him. Sergio Llancafilo.